जब सारी जंग खत्म हो
There are so many social media marketers, social media managers, social media content
the draft a little bit. So for now, Peachy, you want to say anything to these two teams, at least before we start off the cues?
Yes, Linwell, I do believe both of the teams are strong enough, and but fortunately, this is MOBA 5v5. As we all know,
Yeah.
that there's only going to be one winner. So let's just see who is going to be. But before that, don't forget to download MOBA 5v5 because you guys can get a lot of free skins, and there are multiple events going on right now. The Dugati events is up as well, so do make sure you are participating. With that, let's dive into the draft, Crux and Linwell.
Indeed. Oh, yeah. And just one last point before that, ladies and gentlemen, registrations are still open. So any teams that wants to join the tourney, you can sign up for it and maybe stand a chance. I think around 512 teams are the max limit. But yeah, also one more side note, if you didn't know, there's going to be an online phase and a LAN phase for this tournament. The top four will be going to the LAN phase. But for now, we're in the online phase and we're going to go into the draft. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Okay, so now that the match has started, what do you think is going to be the best pick, best band? What's your opinions on the current meta?
Okay, so there are a lot of good heroes right now in the meta, especially at least in this current tournament draft standard. A lot of teams tend to offer a good XP laner as a start, especially if you're in the blue side. If you're in the red side, you take a snowball pick with either a meta hero in the sense of like if you go for a assassin route, you tend to take, I think, Vixana or some other XP laner that's very competent, like for example the Ruby that just got banned off. But yeah, in this case, I think either teams will be going off of the standard normal bans here, like the Alice alongside. Although Edith was pretty popular yesterday in the first phase of the tournament, a lot of teams looking out for that, and especially the Mincetar here being a huge counter to a lot of assassins might be, banned off here.
To be fair, nowadays I don't even see any of those gold lane heroes, the old OG marksmen playing in the gold lane anymore. So again, it's all the gold lane heroes that's going to get banned this time. We see a Ruby, pretty dominant presence in the gold lane. Well, it's because he always freezes the lane. It's so hard to deal with him, unless, of course, you have a Clint. And, well, that's pretty much all it. Alice, Lunox, I think these are honest bans. Like, everyone's afraid of them. If you have an Alice and an Angela on your team, it's decimation.
Yeah.
I've seen a pro match, like, I think it was the FPL, where there was, like,
Indeed.
Gatot, an Alice, an Angela as the roam. I think it was Yves and I forgot which hyper, but I think it was Nolan. But that damage, the sustain, it was impossible to deal with. Like, no, it was not a Nolan. It was an Alpha. It was such a decimating match. It was just a snowball throughout the game. Like, damn.
Yep.
And then again, all that aside, the sustain, the gold lane meta aside, we have Su Yu getting banned. Pretty strong hero. That first skill gives that intense. No, not intense. That one instant of immunity. I've literally avoided Harley's ultimate just by using the first skill. Zushin, a pretty common ban. Well, not in the pro scene, but in every ranked game. Nobody wants to be told.
Hello guys, hello. Welcome to the stream once again.
Basketball, the NBA
आज epic skin giveaway होने वाला है, by the way, if you guys don't know.
What's your thought?
We will be having
Very
epic skin
strong
giveaway.
bans coming from
So make sure to have 100 points, okay? If you guys don't have 100 points, you won't be able to win the epic skin. So make sure to have 100
in
points.
some scenarios, or
And how to have 100 points?
here.
100 points is you need to be active in the stream. So आज का stream में जिसका भी 100 points है, I'm gonna add their names for the epic skin giveaway.
And Alice combo.
Make sure
You
to
can get the anti-heal
have
item
that,
at some point, but by that
100
time
points.
it's already 5 minutes into the game, and that early team fight. Usually, if a lot of teams tend to risk a lot of resources in that, and if you lose that one, the flow of teams usually tend to downtrodden, but I'd say
like Roshinko, like
all in all, it's
pregnant ho gaya,
just in the game, the mindset. But this is a qualifier round, so it's going to be a best of one, and they do need to pull their best.
आज होगा epic
for
skin
this
giveaway, guys.
situation.
Epic
If you get
skin
knocked
giveaway.
out early on, it's going to be over. But for now, Lord Kaido picking up that chip.
गली के
अरे
कुत्ते
भाई,
हो तो
कोई membership,
पता नहीं
कोई
मैंने क्यों तुमसे शादी की
YouTube
छूटन
membership।
खाकर पड़ा रहता है घर में
मुझे गिफ्ट कर दो यार, ये एड देख के कैसा स्ट्रीम करेगा ब्रो, सो अनोइंग, सो फ्रिकिंग अनोइंग ब्रो।
Lord Kaido picking up that chip is only going to mean one thing. It's going to be the Avengers Endgame moment where Doctor Strange comes up,
So freaking annoying.
brings a bunch of portals, brings out all of his allies, and damn, it's just going to be a massacre right there. Unless, of course,
Indeed.
Team...
सबका पॉइंट रीसेट हो गया, सबका, each and every points, everything has been reset. So yeah,
Especially with the chip immobilized, the chip just...
मेरा पास है प्रीमियम भाई, मुझे दे दे भाई प्लीज, मुझे प्रीमियम दे दे भाई,
You're not just slowed anymore, you're immobilized. The moment that
या तो तेरा जीमेल दे दे मुझे,
of its range.
वहां से यूट्यूब देखूंगा, मतलब स्ट्रीम के लिए।
Free Belleric?
ये ऐड देख के पक गया भाई।
But yeah, it's intensely strong. Well, then again, we see a Khalid. Khalid really strong as always.
Yep.
Experienced lane, he can just pop up. I don't think he even needs a chip portal. Doesn't need a shortcut from chip. He's just gonna be everywhere anyway. And again, an Aurora. Imagine her coming out of that portal using the frigid glacier. Bam! It's just gonna be a devastation. It's gonna be decimation all over.
Destination.
Indeed, there's going to be a lot of damage, a lot of crowd control abilities, very meta heroes coming in from the blue side. Meanwhile, red team here with strong Ling and the Harriet, as well as the Valentina here, possibly could copy the Chips portal in those scenarios. I guess you'd have an entire, as you mentioned, Avengers
Day 2 का by the way,
versus Thanos scene.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ Day 2 और Day 3, मतलब पता नहीं, देखते हैं। अगर 2 घंटे में कंप्लीट हो गया तो यार I'll do the Day 3 as well.
Ban here for this red team, gonna ban off the Hayabusa in this scenario, and it is quite understandable since you know Hayabusa against Ling, usually they go toe to toe like in this meta for that. And looking at both drafts, you take a look at blue team. They don't have the jungler. They don't have their goal laner. Ban's already on the jungler here. The Haya could go for a Nolan ban. In this case, though, red team side, Roamer required and an XP laner, Camilla, precise ban coming in, and maybe even a Claude ban in this might work out. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Well, to be fair, I expected that Carmela to get banned.
ये वाला point pin कर देता हूँ. Hello Isha Bahan, welcome to the stream.
Another tank or roamer that could actually completely counter that chip gameplay is Matilda, because Matilda can actually immense amount of mobility to the team. I don't think with a Harriet, Ling, and Valentina, I don't think they need a Matilda.
ओ ये एनबीएम लोग का स्क्वाड है क्या? ओ अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा। ओ ये एनबीएम का स्क्वाड है, अभी देखा मैंने।
So does the blue team. So they ban Mincetar because all of that mobility onto the red team.
ये एनबीएम का स्क्वाड है रे, मैंने अभी देखा।
They can honestly.
मिजरी भी है इसका स्क्वाड, मैडो भी है।
Easy gold lane pick from the Mincetar. They're not going to take any chances. They're just going to be like, yeah.
I was the first one. Hello Lisa, welcome.
Bye. We're not having you ruining our game this time.
Yep.
Make sure to have 100 points, okay? How to earn 100 points? You need to be active in the
case
stream.
It's just 50-50.
And you will be earning 10 points after every 5 minutes.
It's difficult.
After every 5 minutes, you earn like 10 points. So make sure to have 100 points to be eligible in the Epic Skin giveaway.
Like a 50-50 until it gets abilities, and Alat sort of wins the trade.
अरे मेरा subscription का badge change हो गया। वो आपका I think third month है ईशा बहन। I think आपका third month है, इसलिए आपका badge
being almost every map you did mention with the chip.
Point reset हो गया क्या? हाँ, सबका point reset हो गया।
But
ईशा बहन, I think ये third month का आपने 3 बार लिया I think लगातार। Fourth month का भी होता है, fifth month का भी होता है।
Especially if everyone comes through the portal, I think he just.
रुको मैं check करता हूँ, आपका third month का है क्या ये?
To be fair, I'd expect that Valentina to copy that frigid glacier every single time. It's always going to be 7-7.
Oh नहीं ईशा बहन, आपका वो है 2 month का है। आपका 2 month का है। न्यू मेंबर का बैच होता है एक, उसके बाद 1 महीना का बाद होता है ना एक और बैच, उसके बाद आफ्टर 2 months का बैच होता है आपका ये वाला।
maybe I don't
उसके
know
बाद बैच चेंज होगा डायरेक्टली आफ्टर 6 मंथ्स के बाद बैच चेंज होगा दूसरा वाला वो और थोड़ा डामी वाला एचडी वाला बैच है वो
Aurora.
पूरा खतरनाक वाला बैच
Then again, a
वो
big
6 महीने का बाद होता है
Yeah, a lot of crowd control abilities here coming.
मेरा
from both
मेहनत
sides.
का पॉइंट क्या है
No,
अरे
man,
जो
on
मेंबरशिप है
Arcus,
डोंट
it's
वरी
quite unconventional
मेंबरशिप वाले को
here.
यू डोंट नीड
Actually,
पॉइंट्स
laner
आई
from
विल
red
बी
team
एडिंग योर
would
नेम्स
be
डोंट वरी अबाउट
huge.
दैट
And
अरे
this
आप तो
gateway
मॉडरेटर
now,
ईशा
runners
बैंड
on the goal
मॉडरेटर
lane,
का अलग से गिव भी होता
Argus
है
versus Harriet. This is gonna be quite something, I'd say.
Don't
The
worry.
red team though, hovering over the rod possibility, a lot of
एक
choices.
मतलब 1 तारीख में
still.
मॉडरेटर का
What's
गिव अवे होता है
open
उसके
in the
बाद
meta
मेंबरशिप
pool
का
right
गिव
now for
अवे
actually
एंड
laner?
मेंबरशिप का
Maybe
ये
the Dragon
पर्क्स है कि
Zhong here.
पॉइंट्स
Could be a
पॉइंट्स नहीं
viable
चाहिए होता है
option
मेंबरशिप
still.
लोगों को
Hard
आई विल
to
बी एडिंग
position
लाइक
though.
सब मेंबरशिप वाले को
Toledo here is gonna lock in the
मैं
chill.
मतलब पॉइंट्स का जरूरत नहीं है
Interested to see
मेंबरशिप
some
वाले को
kicks here
यू
to
कैन
be
टेक पार्ट इन
delivered
एवरी गिव अवे
towards the side of the red
So
team,
yeah,
towards the
that's
side
the
of the blue
perks
team.
you
The
get in
crux
the
before
membership.
that, which lineup do you think has the best
वो
opportunity? to
खतरनाक
win
वाला
this game?
बैच हमको चाहिए आपको 6 महीना लगातार मेंबरशिप लेना पड़ेगा
Against all of my moral code and gonna say red team has the advantage, even though, to be fair, not everyone knows this, but Argus
Played a match I'm casting?
like
Oh,
Which one?
within
Today I mean tonight I mean I'm not doing watch party you know
religiously.
watch party पे I cannot skip
Yeah, I play him.
I cannot skip the breaks and that's why I have planned to do the
blue team. But
you know
no, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put my
restream
team.
Oh,
I won't be doing watch party because
oh, you're
it gives
betraying
me
all the
copyright
Argus
strikes
out
and stuff
there, but yeah,
yeah.
gotta wait out for. Yeah, gotta wait out and see what the scenario unfolds.
Hello,
here
ये
for both
ये लाल
teams.
बिहारी का देखो
Still
न्यू
early in
मेंबर
the
का बैच है
draft
देखो
there. So
लाल बिहारी का
Spells
न्यू
also
मेंबर है ये
pretty balanced.
न्यू मेंबर का
Now,
बैच
on to the land of down,
Sorry, I
ladies
mean,
and gentlemen.
play
Both
the
teams
match
watching
I
down
am
the
hosting.
lanes. Possibly could have a fast
one?
rotation here coming from blue side onto the blue buff. And
Which
meanwhile,
one,
the red
Nomi?
side here. Red buff starting off, I guess, gonna meet up in the goal lane.
This is
The
not my
August
tournament,
versus
this is
Harry
not
is gonna
East
be
का
quite
tournament.
interesting as well.
Not
This
East वाला
Khalid
tournament,
versus
I'm
Joe
just
Beacon,
restreaming.
undercut Edo
This is
now,
not my
really might get
tournament,
a
okay?
vision here and taking care of the rest rotations
6
here. We're
महीना
gonna
तो
go back
कुछ नहीं
forward though. Khalid here gonna get spotted
We'll
out.
see, we'll
Chip
see that.
also engaging.
आज
not
होगा
gonna
epic
find
skin का
anyone.
giveaway guys
And both teams. I
No,
guess
no, I
just gonna wait
hosted
for
yesterday
the
का match.
to set up.
Oh, we'll see that later on, okay? After I complete all this.
Tigreal rotating to the
मतलब
top
सबसे
lane
top
to
में
take
हम
that
ही हैं.
lead might actually result in nothing. But let's see,
Unsubscribe, good
because
night.
Chip
इसका
and
देखो
Aurora are
नया वाला बैच है ना न्यू मेंबर का
east side.
न्यू मेंबरशिप का
Like I
बैच है
said,
ये लाल
Khalid
बिहारी
is
का
going to tank that like a
And
champ,
then,
gonna escape.
किधर
There's
गया?
not much to see here.
आदि का वो कोको फेलन का कोको फेलन को भी न्यू मेंबर का बैच क्यों है कोको फेलन का
Fighter on the EXP
ओ
lane right
उसने
now.
लगातार नहीं लिया ना अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
And again, credits to Frito because of his amazing gameplay on the Khalid that one.
न्यू मेंबर का बैच होता है ये और एक दूसरा वाला बैच होता है ना
I think it's still in the live though. You guys can check that out if you want to. But for now,
सिमिलर क्यों है
red team here, rotates coming out in
ओ
bot
नहीं
lane.
नहीं
Gonna get
देखो
spotted out. Take
कोको फेलन का है
follow.
after
Kylo
one
wants to go in.
कोको
on
फेलन
the
का
opportunity. This is the
after
problem with
one
the initiation.
one
Leon
month
here, a little bit on range.
and लाल बिहारी का न्यू मेंबर and ईशा बैंड का after 2 months का बैच है now directly the batch will change after 6
Has
months
to wait for the rest of his team. Khalid is here with the rotations there. Doesn't look like red team wants to go on the engage. Tigreal on the bot lines still. And the turtle gonna be spawning up, but Tigreal here going on aggression with the Argus, and Harriet does have the chrono dash, tries to go in. Nom so low on HP, still surviving. How is he
Mute
still
this one,
alive?
Anko.
Very unfortunate. Chip
No,
here.
I
coming
haven't
with the
casted in any
re-engage
cup.
though.
I've only
So
hosted.
gonna
What's
start off
the
lane here,
what's
and
the
DM is
tournament
ready
का name?
on the go. Or the
What's the tournament name, by the way?
Retribution.
Tell me the
Spotting
name.
out Lord Kaido here as Joe Edo is still in the top lane being zoned out. The rest of the blue
What's
team
the
here,
tournament
both team
name?
walking on forward. Let's go with the flicker.
Oh my God,
combo, but not
Bane
gonna be
got-
landing in Lord Kaido
NBM
getting
lost
the
the red
turtle
tree,
with
what?
Retribution and Deli catch. for the
NBM
Razor
lost
coming out,
the red
catching
tree.
Tigreal. CBD trying to go in. but
And
not
Bane
gonna
got
find
that.
the level 4 to
What
do
is that?
so. Khalid also once again, but Edo here with G Kundo kicking
Oh,
the Khalid
shit.
back in the
Oh,
turret,
shit.
still alive with
What is that?
Sunveil.
Look at that, Khalid,
and the
so
portal
good.
being popped as well.
There is
Lord
blood on
Kaido
the
getting
hands
kill
of
onto its
Best
devil
of
here. The
Burst.
first of the kills towards the
Sheesh.
side of the blue team.
Yes, sir. If you noticed, Cho and Khalid both are actually engaging onto the turtle fights, taking initiative for the team. But Tigreal, when he went to actually gank the Argus, he made a fatal mistake because the turtle
Like
was
Roshinbo,
up,
guys.
that was not a good chance. for
North
them to
East
actually
online
defend
qualifiers.
one
Oh,
kill
acha,
for
acha, acha.
one turtle. And again, we saw insane
I'll see that. I
gameplay
think
from Khalid
today or tomorrow I'll see it. Which one is it? Your day? कौन सा वाला day? Round 2. Round 2 or round 1 का day? Which one? Bane is my friend. No. Even NBM is also my friend. They both are playing against each other.
I would say, if at all you had any bit more bad timing than this lane,
Bade aurat.
you're not going to cut it in the professional scene, guys. Meghalaya for the win.
And the best of bus starting off very strong with the turtle and the first kill. Future
Oh,
we trust
best
there.
of burst is
For
Meghalaya.
the bot lane side, but August here playing passively, knows his limits, does have the level 5 there on the go ready to fall.
Oh, come on, come on. I am also from Meghalaya, let's go.
Here, but
NBM is also my friend, so I cannot support anyone. But let's see. Go for the best. Round 2, day 1. Oh, acha. That means yesterday, most probably.
Bits of blades, but not gonna find any.
I'll do it. I think tomorrow I'll be doing that round 2.
So once again,
round 2 I'll do it tomorrow.
Is also being released here, and the kill gonna go towards Warriors get cancelled. Fredo is in the stand lines here praising this Khalid.
What was your team name, by the way, Numi?
Once again,
I forgot your team name. The one who played in my tournament.
Yep. And Harriet got a bit of the gold shield from the tower. And again, both the fighters, Khalid and Cho, go for the Thunderbelt. That's intensely questionable.
Exclamation points, guys. Can someone type exclamation points? I want to check your points. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome to the stream.
You know, troll that goes around killing people with a one-hit build.
Who's gonna be winning? Meghalaya is leading right now. Or maybe NBM is from Meghalaya. Oh yeah, NBM is from Meghalaya. I just forgot. Yeah.
Indeed.
Doing good job.
Oof. And BM going to get spotted out. 10 plemps of blades coming up very early on. And that's the flicker combo by Valentina.
Second turtle once again goes to Bane.
And the kill onto NBM as Khalid gets a double kill onto Misery.
Can I give spoiler? No. I don't want any spoiler.
Two members left. CBB and
it ruins the fun.
Lane here.
Don't ruin
being
it.
Invaded.
Don't ruin it. I don't want any spoilers. If you spoil, I'm just gonna block it.
The bot lane side here.
Celestial Maidens. Oh, I got it.
Future we trust not looking that great right now. As
someone type exclamation points. Come on. Exclamation points. I want to check the points.
To be fair, their future seems a little bleak right now because that Khalid, the Frito fan, is right there to actually.
This best or burst?
Even though the
best or burst? Which state is it from?
Chip almost escaping with a sliver.
Which state?
Half of his HP.
Because NBM the red team is from Meghalaya. NBM is also from Meghalaya.
In an instant. And again,
Suzanne from Mizoram.
Going to be honest,
dead model.
Got in the implosion onto the Bane. At Khalid's engage with his ultimate, just put that nail in the coffin for the Ling and the Harriet. Because honestly, that was such a well-timed flicker ultimate. I cannot begin to express.
Best of 1 is like so scary, you know.
Indeed.
Because we never know.
See one here in the top lane side.
Best of 1. Damn it.
Showing out the rest of the side FWT as best of
so far blue team is winning. You know, they need to maintain that lead.
Show Edo all alone. Not surprised here. Might get
but the red team can come back eventually.
BRB, but trying to go in. Khalid here spotting out in the bush. Edo zoned off. Rest of team FWT.
They are coming back. No, what is gonna be happening? Look at the Bane with the ultimate. And look at the Khalid, but the ultimate didn't connect. And I think the Khalid might fall down out here. Yes, the Khalid will eventually fall down. Will the Khalid fall down? No, the Khalid didn't fall down.
FWT has shut down
by the Bane went down, and look at it.
Coming in, we have the dragon as well. Visery here getting killed on the Kaido as portal. Everyone's here. Avengers are ready.
NBM's gonna get the kill anyway. Oh no. NBM is not going forwards.
But FWT here getting 2 kills. Not gonna commit fully after that team fight.
Of course not. Because
I don't see Argus mostly, you know, in the tournaments. But yeah, look at it. They're playing Argus.
In the coffin for the Bane. A chip goes all. He's down. He goes down for the.
Hello Kid Putuno. अभी दूसरा ID से आ गया. ये ID में भी membership ले लो. जल्दी.
Chip had no chance, even if he had.
ये ID में membership ले लोगे तो तुझे माफ कर दूंगा मैं. अगर ये ID से भी membership ले लिया, फिर तुझे माफ कर दूंगा.
And the implosion there coming in, perfectly landed
Oh
with a
my
combo
God.
as well as the blades dropped
turtle on the
in with
hands of
clean.
Bane, bro, what is
the
that?
Aggressive team FWT
Not
here,
even a
not being able
single
to
red
commit,
tree
and
from the
does get the kill
NBM.
onto 777 though. However,
Oh
two
my
kills
God,
for
triple
what's
kill coming
largely
in.
cancelled. This Khalid is quite
Does anybody
a menace
know
to FWT,
best or
as
burst?
he's able to
Which state
he's
are they
so
from?
tanky, and it just
Which
does so
state
much
are they
damage.
from?
It was a
Are they both from Meghalaya, by the
terrifically-
way?
it was
Maybe.
such a-
Oh yeah, I think they both are
it was
from
such a
Meghalaya.
good team fight. I was trying to keep up. I did keep up, but
Nahi
it was
chahiye.
so
Okay, okay.
interesting
Alright,
to
alright.
actually see the fact
Koi
that
baat nahi.
Ling almost escaped from the Argus. I wanted the
Egoistic.
Argus to get that kill, but he
Koi
got
baat
the
nahi.
assist.
Socha-
Khalid wanted that
एक
triple kill.
पता नहीं
and he
एक किसी
got
ने
it.
एक लाइन बोला था no more
So,
ego, no
kicking
more
him
angry,
into the
no
tower
more.
with the way of the dragon. Khalid has no
Everything
chance
proves
to
wrong.
escape that.
But no
Gets
worries.
caught with
Like karo stream ko
such
guys.
a basic combo without even the flicker. I'm gonna be honest with you. How do you expect to be caught without a flicker on the show?
Well, slightly underestimated, maybe. I don't know. Caught in the middle of nowhere here. 4 members of BOB
Oh, yeah.
ready here for the revenge. Deadly catch, though, not going to be landing. Instead,
This
Turret's
Chou
gonna
is a
prioritize
damage
on
over. Why are they
finish
playing
off
Chou
with the
EXP?
catch as well.
I
Their
don't personally
FWT
like
here
Chou
going for a
EXP.
split instead. 3-1-1 composition. Harriet here in the middle lane, was Ling does get the bottling turret, though. Lord Kaido is running off, trying to go for a taker, perhaps now getting the lethal in this case. And the rest of the members here looking for an engage, possibly. Might just go on to the ship.
Ego,
No, gonna
me
dashing
check
out
DM again.
quite in an
I will only
instance
check
here.
DM if you
CBD not
get
really
membership now.
committing. Does look for the big implosion.
If you get membership,
Perhaps
that
there,
means you don't have
Khalid might
ego.
just be catching
If you
Chou
don't get
here.
membership,
And
that
let's
means
go
you have
for
ego.
it. And the
Chalo,
rest of
prove
team
it right now.
FWT
Prove
trying
me
to go
wrong.
in. No,
Prove
Lord
me
is
wrong.
going to be spawning in a matter of few seconds.
Well, from a 19,000 to 15,000 gold difference, they actually caught up, and it's just a 1,000 gold difference. The team on the red side, I'm actually rooting for you. Try a little bit more into that team fights. The Valentina has so much value.
Oh my God, someone's gonna get down. Look at it,
there,
Edo. Oh, this Aurora doesn't even have passive.
But there is also that tower difference. But
Yep,
Argus
but- oh.
barely
Did Tigris just
with
ult in the
that
air?
demonic arm, he
Yo.
barely escapes that implosion combo. from
What
that 3
the-
people. I'm gonna
Thing is
say
going
if
in. I think the Bane might go down out there.
pushing
Yes,
is
the Bane
going
will
on,
eventually go
Bane
down.
can't really do
Yep,
much.
yep, I knew
Well,
it.
and
The Bane will
DM
eventually go
here
down. Yep.
trying to go
Why is the
in
Bane
and
alone?
gets the kill. A lot of damage coming in. 3
किसी
members
को
committed
प्रूफ नहीं, वो तो
fully, though,
पता ही है.
FWT
ईगो
here.
ईगो लोग तो
Khalid
प्रूफ
trying to
करता भी नहीं
get
है.
a trade
मेरे
off,
जैसा आदमी
but it's a bit
जिसका
too late.
0-0
Might get
ईगो,
caught in a
वो
straight
किसी को
door.
वो
The
तो
rest
प्रूफ
of
कर देता
members,
है.
FWT trying to go in perhaps 5v4 right now. Turtle spawning in. Rest of the members of BOB are prepared. Edo going to be the first one to scout it out, trying to go and get the Aurora. But
bye,
Flicker
oh
is
bye, oh
out.
bye.
Chip is going to be alone here, trying to deal a bit of damage with the chrono dashes.
In future with Trust, they are coming back right now.
Active. Let's destroy the portal. Rest of the
They
members
have the
of
late
BOB
game also. Look at the
here
heart rate,
trying
man.
to
Too much damage.
Engage, perhaps. Never mind.
Plus
Few
they
of
have
them are
Link,
present.
nothing to worry
August,
about.
they're gonna go for a
Split push and
in
everything.
Scenario.
They are going
Lead
for the Lord right now,
struggling
and
a
look
little
at the
bit.
Khalid booming
Billy's
down.
coming in, and NBM gonna shred him down. There comes the
Oh my
Tempest
God.
of Blades. Aurora passive gonna be proccing
Khadam.
in, but gets taken down once again.
I don't need the
As
spoilers
Small
anymore
Kaido being
because
the only frontliner here.
the red
Chip
team
trying
will
to
eventually
provide a bit of
win.
Support there, it does go down to that case, but
Challenge free.
NBM finish off Lord Kaido. It's only the Chip left, and NBM
Argus is
trying
coming
to
back.
go for damage. No, never mind. Goes back for healing
Oh
up
shit.
forwards. No,
Oh shit.
He's
Oh
here
shit.
with the
Look at the damage.
re-engage for BOB, and it's only a Tigreal tries to go in. Omnos does still have the ultimate intact and gonna get a retribution. No, not being
इसलिए ना
committed,
सब
still in
message
cooldown.
में
Let's get the wait,
react
didn't get the
करके.
red buff. Oh.
No, I 0-0 ego I have.
Damage from that retribution, like when you pick
अगर you also don't have 0 ego,
instance
prove me
of
wrong.
time that takes
Prove
to
me
get
wrong
damage onto
by
the
membership.
you hit. That is what got the
That's it.
Ling the red buff, even though Argus and Chip were actually breaking into his home, taking the red buff as hostage. But then again, we can all
Wait 1 minute. मैं कुछ काम करके आया.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Had such a bad time in that fight, the fight before, where he
Yeah.
got caught in the frigid glacier in the Zaman Force. But then, too, the deadly catch from the other side, he couldn't do anything. I felt so bad for him. Now they've caught up in terms of farm, and they have a 200 gold lead. Gabriel
And the
hoping in.
CBD trying to go in here. Does go with a flicker implosion effect, as well as the Frigid Glacier. Misery getting the revenge kill onto 777 there with Dragon Bottom dropped out on towards the Khalid, but he flickers out of danger here as August Nom solo on HP has to force back. Two members of BOB here present. Low Kaido trying to finish off the Harriet, and it's going to be successful in doing so. Misery taking down 2 for 2. Both members ready to engage again, but it's just going to be NBM forward side of the FWT as Nom once again dashes up forward, tries to finish him off, but the mobility from the Ling allows him to escape. So Lord going to be started off there by the side of UAB here. Enhanced Lord might add Retribution, not going to be ready yet to be rushed for this Lord. Edo here.
I don't know who's going to win this first game.
The flicker to try to connect, but not going to find anything. NBM also. Kaido here with the deadly catch.
Oh, Zohan the second game pe.
Explosion coming in with the Tempest of Blaze. And NBM is going to finish off the Lord as shut down though, as BOB gets 3 kills in the process.
BOB.
Well, FWT.
Send money later.
Lord in that
scenario. Ego log to kya bolega na abhi?
Even if a Luminous Lord is lost, the enemies on the red team don't really have a chance to push it because Argus is right there to take it down. And Chip engages on the Harriet using the shortcut.
Oh shit, what's that?
Perhaps.
It's gonna be happening.
I mean, they are already present in that part of the map, but I believe that was a bit of an aggression to sort of get Misery in that case. But Devil here being chunked down a little bit. Turret going to be taken down by Lord Kaido there. POB.
Which server is it, by the way? Because
on the aggression
everybody has to play in Bengal server, right? Because it is gonna be a Northeast Cup. So yeah.
Be answered by FWT. Most of them are present in the bot lane. They're going to be rotating off early on. Conceal, I think, still in cooldown here. Tigreal trying to go in there. Flicker, ready. Conceal in pack. But the Deadly Catch pushes him back forwards. Tigreal trying to go in, but so low in HP.
Oh shit.
Has to force the Flicker.
Tiger doesn't have the Flicker.
As Frigid Glacier does come out. Show also trying to find a pick somewhere else, but not going to be connecting. As both members here are just tussling, just trading off skills for skills, and there's not really any kills happening.
To be fair, I would expect.
Who's gonna win, by the way? One mistake from any of the team. Bye bye.
Now, Deadly Catch has a
one mistake from any of the team. Bye bye.
Magic side, by the way, just so people don't realize how
let's see.
As a magic damage build just decimates teams. Imagine a Valentina just popping her ultimate that is a Deadly Catch copied. I am you copying the Deadly Catch, and then coming in with the engage on the not Valentina, the Aurora.
Yeah.
That will be an instant death sentence for them.
Indeed, especially since most of the members of FWT here are going to be struggling a lot though. Never mind, Implosion coming in. Two members being caught here. Varus as normal gets clean off the board though. The Flicker with Dragon not going to commit it fully. No, she's going to get frozen. Frigid Glaciers are coming in. Low Kaido solo on HP. NBM does get a double kill over that trade. Portal also still present, but it's just got 777 and Venzir left as Venzir is lost and gonna be taken down by Misery to the healthcare center as FWT here getting a clean 4-0 trade-off.
Dang.
That was hard to watch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Argus didn't even have time to actually, pop his ultimate. The Eternal Evil was not even used in that team fight. But because of that 4-0, they actually are able to take down 2 of the mid lane towers with ease, absolute ease. Aurora popping that complete freeze onto the Tigreal, hoping maybe Tigreal actually would get caught by the Argus, but nope, that's not gonna happen.
Yep, BOB here trying to stall off some engages, has to maybe focus on this crucial
egg mistake, and then the game is over.
Difficult with Edo.
Lord has been slain. Yeah, level 2 Lord hai. Oh my god, Bane ko hit bhi maar diya, but oh my god, look at this. English coming up, and I think the Bane might go down out here, and look at the damages coming from the Ling. Oh my god, Ling mar sakta hai. Yup, Ling will eventually go down. Oh shit, what is the damage? Oh shit, this is looking bad for the team in future with Trust, but look at it.
Does get a trade off. It's just CBD left. Chip cancelling out the recall, and this has been happening again and again.
Oh shit.
Here, not being able to close it up.
Oh, Lord is coming in the mid. What are they doing?
Has to force to be back as Lord is pushing down the mid lane turret, though if they're not on time could be in a bit of trouble.
NBMG जो हाँ
perhaps yeah. Nom is
एक भी turtle नहीं मिला पता है एक भी turtle
and we'll be able to do so.
But कोई बात नहीं जीत सकता है
Luminous Lord can't waste what's our future we trust.
Luminous Lord, I don't think has any value. He's just going down without even pushing one tower. I don't think the red team should actually be taking Luminous Lord because the moment that they